a brain. If you try me, I'm on all today. For some reason, I've been feeling like some type of way. Fuck the media, I know this nigga jury fake. Your public being, yeah, I know you wanna get a play.
Y'all see that shit?
Yeah, looking like your favorite rapper.
Huh? Real rapper shit.
Yeah.
Conversation Podcast, we going live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
If you into dope and dope shit, then you need to be in the smoking section. Yeah.
We stuffed the cigarillos, 3.5s in the woods. It's lights, camera, action, flying flashy in your hood. You in the smoking section, then we vibing with your groove. Can't get the third seat if the host don't approve. She fly flashy and red, and I'm rich, bitch. We in the new trends, creative and dope shit.
Yeah, no show. I just put up on with my bro. Yo, you don't wanna with me, no. Yo, you don't wanna with me, no. Hey, big paper talking what they came for. You ain't bad, what you asking what I paid for. You ain't lying, diamonds dancing like some fable. We multiplying, all our watches is in case closed. Just a young nigga in the safe. I said you can skip the road and give me an 8. Know some suckers with some millions, they in the way. Flake, nigga been talking about paper like give it away. Wait for the bed for hopping out without material. Lava face, AP, busted, that's the shit I'm on. Fuck your baby, put your hand in squirt, that's the shit I'm on. Function on purpose at the hippodrome. Hippodrome, nigga, that's the shit we on. My number 9, I take a picture for. Hippodrome, nigga, that's the shit we doing. Good for nigga, see we get it.
I'm cashing out a bitch, yeah, that's my logo. If you ain't cashing out with me, then it's a no-no. 3 cell phones jumping like a pogo. Cause I keep girl boy gas for the low. I'm talking bricks, nigga. I re-up with rich niggas. I try way and ain't safe. Had my play, they grade niggas. You know I'm a maid, nigga. I pop out and get paid, nigga. Merch 4 pockets full. I've been trapping all day, nigga. I'm saying roll your ice. Tell her me McQueen shirt, got me 16 pair of Nikes. 20 pounds of platinum, Buddha, prove it on your wife. These niggas toxic, they be hating, but wanna be just like my chain hitting like light. I'm ballin' like the Titans.
Hopping out without material. Lava face, AP, busted, that's the shit I'm on. Fuck your baby, put your head in spurt, that's the shit I'm on. Function on purpose at the hippodrome. Hippodrome, nigga, that's the shit I'm on. Smell like wine, number 9, I take a picture for. Hippodrome, nigga, that's the shit we doing. Good for nigga, see we get it done.
What?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Hey, I like that shit,
Yeah.
Like, I like that
when y'all
shit.
dropping that?
Oh, that shit coming like in a few weeks. Like, we're gonna do a video for that job. Probably like maybe like next week, maybe.
Video.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
in.
like next
I want
week.
all
I mean,
in,
any
man.
day can be the day for real. I mean, you know, we spontaneous. Like we you know, we're our own boss. We just up and do shit. You know what I'm saying? It could be any day. You know what I'm saying? This shit can go down, goddamn, any day.
What?
Now you talk about being a boss, and you also talk about manifestation. And you talked about how you manifest this.
Mm-hmm.
Is this all that you dreamed of? Because I can only imagine there gotta be more to this.
Everything I done, I spoke into existence.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen it before it happened. I watched it like it was TV. I knew it was there. I had no doubts. I felt it. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it just, and here you go, boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The universe made it work and placed everything in line for me to make everything happen the way I needed it to happen. You know what I'm saying? And everybody can do this. You know what I'm saying? We all got that gift to make things happen, whatever we want to happen. I can wake up tomorrow and say I'm going to be the president. If I believe it strong enough, I will be the president.
Right.
If I believe it that hard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, the faith of a mustard seed can move a mountain.
It's bigger than that. Like, that shit is really real. Like, if your faith is really that strong, you really believe you can move that mountain, you can move the mountain. You will move that mountain. Like, so, and I'm a living proof of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done did time with niggas, you know what I'm saying? And showed niggas, like, and told niggas, like, you know, we done been on the yard. Niggas asking me, like, yo, bro, what you doing? Why you always be on the yard looking into space and shit? You know what I'm saying? I be trying to figure out what you looking at, man. What be on your mind? You be in the dark. I be like, nah, bro, I don't be in the dark, bro. I'm looking at my future, bro. Like, I'm looking at that shit like TV. Like, y'all look out there and see grass and trees and shit, a farm. I don't see that. I see goddamn, I see yachts. I see motherfucking Rolls Royces. Okay. I see motherfucking big chains cover my motherfucking neck like Mr. T. I see a fucking life that motherfuckers would die and kill for. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see.
I see fish jumping out this bitch by a motherfucking ass.
Yeah. Definitely the fish jumping up. The fish jump up. You know, you might see some dolphins.
Oh, that's what I want to see.
Might see a dolphin pass through. You know what I'm saying?
Might see a
Slap fire with the dolphin.
Huh? To your left.
Oh, lighter right here, bro.
But yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But like,
Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna tell you though, right?
Shit. Okay.
This how this shit started though. I'm gonna tell you, right? I'm ready to take y'all from the beginning. Y'all ready for this?
Yes, we want to hear the story.
2004. Just when I became aware and I started manifesting. Now, I've been doing this shit before 2004. I just wasn't conscious of it. I wasn't aware. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would do shit. Like, I remember, like, when I was, like, you know, on the block and shit. And, you know, like, it was a lot of niggas on that block. You know what I'm saying? It was like 30 of us on that bitch. So everybody trying to make some money at one time. But I would go on there and be like, I would come out that bitch and be like, yo, I'm gonna sell everything, goddamn, less than an hour or two, or whatever the case. And I mean that shit. Like, I would visualize it, I would see it, I would see myself running back and forth to the motherfucking trash can, goddamn, serve it, and boom, 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 until boom. So I was literally see that shit, go out there and literally do it. Right, but I wasn't conscious of it though. Or like if a motherfucker be ready to take a trip, you know what I'm saying, we ready to go to bike week or some shit like that, I'd be like, shit, I need to have me like goddamn 5-10 bands to goddamn go fuck with y'all niggas at bike week. So I'm gonna get, we only got a month left, so let me grind this shit up so I can have 10 bands to just play with it and not think about it. You know what I'm saying? Now 10 bands at the age goddamn 18 to just blow 10 bands like it ain't nothing, that's a lot for an 18-year-old to not even think about it afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
And that was a lot back in the early 2000s.
Yeah, in the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? So I would do that. I would say, yeah, you know, I'm gonna get 10 bands, but when I do it, I would make over 10 bands. By the time when it's time for us to go to bike week, I got over that because. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I already seen what I was gonna do, but my drive was so strong that I was on making 10 bands in 2 weeks. But when the month came, I had like 15 or 20. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I was manifesting shit and doing it without knowing I was doing it. It was just something I was just doing. Like, I just get so serious and I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna go goddamn, I'm gonna goddamn get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have this and this, and then boom, it happened. So anywho, 2004 though, I get locked up, you know what I'm saying? A nigga had tried me, I smoked his ass because he tried me, and I'm here today to be able to tell y'all this story. But I got locked up for manslaughter and shit, so at the time it was first degree murder, so they was gonna give me 25 to life, you know what I'm saying? So I was prepared to do 25 to life, you know what I'm saying? I set myself because I knew I was gonna die, you know what I'm saying? It was too many witnesses, you know what I'm saying? So I knew I was, you know, done, but you know, God work in mysterious ways, man, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn blessed me with the manslaughter, John. man, I was able to see the light again. So in this process, though, you know what I'm saying, I wind up going to James River Correctional Center. You know what I'm saying? I wind up going there. And this was my first bid to the penitentiary and shit. So while I was there, you know, I ran into this dude named Monty. You know what I'm saying? Monty Winston. And Monty been doing time. He was already on 15 years at the time when I met him. And he was working in the law library. So when he was working at that law library and shit, I was I got down, what's the name? Used to come in there and shit and trying to read some books and read on the law and shit and all that stuff. And you know, we just clicked. So, you know, he liked my style, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was like to myself and you know, and I was just all authentic, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't no flaw. So my T was into like the books and shit, reading the books and shit. And he was into the books. And with the shit he liked to read outside of the law shit, you know what I'm saying? He liked to read books like mind reading and fucking goddamn, you know what I'm saying, how the laws of the universe work, you know what I'm saying? He was on that. He read every book you can think of, you know what I'm saying? But he was enlightening me like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can make whatever you want to make happen for yourself. You know, you can manifest this shit and do it, like, and whatever. And we got into a deep conversation about it. And I was like, shit, I remember I used to do that, but I wasn't conscious of it. So he was like, man, all you got to do is, like, believe. You know, like, really believe. Like, and I thought about how I believed the things that I was manifesting when I wasn't conscious of it. So I was like, but damn. So, and he was like, man, whatever you can see is what you can achieve. Like, you can really do it. If you can see it, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn. So, shit. I'm just started thinking about the shit that I was I started thinking about the shit I'm gonna do when I get out, how my life gonna be. I started looking at my future and I was seeing everything. I was seeing it all. So you know, I used to be telling niggas like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna do this, this, and this. And then not to mention, like, you know, my bros was out at the time and they was doing GMGB disco balling, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They was doing the joint with Trey Songz.
I remember that show.
You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers was like, yo, man, I see your people. Man, my people said, man, they see your people's all iced up and Paul Wall grills and boom, 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 and et cetera, man. And they got the joint with Trey. They all on the radio. Them niggas, boom. And I was just like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought niggas had a deal. You know, honestly, I thought a motherfucker had $1 million deal or some shit. I ain't know niggas was like really using their own bread and shit. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was, you know, I used to always say, yeah, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna do this. And, you know, some people believe me. Ain't nobody never told me that I won't go do it. But, you know, niggas will get in the huddles and be like, man, that nigga Amred, he gonna go to the feds, man. That nigga talk, he said he gonna do all this, man. That nigga ain't gonna be able to do all that. And that nigga, goddamn, you know what I'm saying, have millions to do all that shit that he said he gonna do all in one swap like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm talking about I'm gonna get a chain bigger than my face. I'm just saying all type of shit. And I'm dead ass, and I mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I believe it, and I know it's there. Sure as shit, when I got out, I did everything I said I was gonna do. Well, let me tell you about Monty though. See, Monty, you know, Monty was real good, trusted dude, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is why I believe him, because his character, man. He had a great character, man. Like, he had no flaw in him. Like, he was not larceny, he didn't lie. Like, you know what I'm saying, this man just played so fair. Like, he was holding the biggest goddamn stove box, and the goddamn John nigga trusting him with everything. You know what I'm saying? John Jr. had the biggest stove box in that bitch at the time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Bro goddamn trusted, bro. You know what I'm saying? But bro was all the way real. So that's what made me really tap in and tune in to everything he was saying. And that shit made sense. And, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm doing this shit intentionally. So, you know what I'm saying? I got down, came home, and, you know, I thought niggas had a deal though, so I was just really banking on that for real. But, when I came home the day of the video shoot with Trey Songz, and goddamn, I came home and had the clothes I had on coming out to jail, right? They let me out to jail, and I had the goddamn clothes that I got locked up with on. So they let me out to jail like kind of like a little like a week earlier from my release date. You know what I'm saying? So nobody won't even expecting me to come home that week. You know, they was expecting the next following week. So when I came home, it was like, boom, I'm like, damn, they let me go. Shit. So I had to call somebody. So what happened was I wound up seeing this, I was walking like in front of the jail at the bus stop. And I was just glad to be free, so I ain't want to stay on the property. So I was just like, I was gonna walk around Mosby or something and link up with somebody and give me a ride or whatever the case, and you know, try to call up some people. But what happened was, while I was in front of the bus station, you know, Chantel picked me up. She walked past. Chantel was a family friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? Her family and my family friend. My mama named Ernestine from Church Hill, and she picked me up. I was like, where you want to go? I said, well, take me to the barbershop, to my cousin barbershop. She took me there. I got me a cut. And then she was like, you know, your people shooting a video shoot too. They shooting a video right now. I was like, well, shit, take me there. She dropped me off. I got out that car. You know what I'm saying? Mother was like, God damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Boom, boom. You know, everybody was happy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was turned up. I was like, yeah, man, you know, I'm here. So, you know, I walked in while the shoot was going on. So when I walked in, right in the middle of the shoot, nigga had stopped the shoot. Like, hold up. You know, my brother was on the little megaphone, was like, yo, my motherfucking brother just motherfucking came home. What the fuck? Like, this shit is motherfucking on. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just, you know, all us dapping up, giving hugs and shit, and Trey, everybody and shit. Goddamn. So, you know what I'm saying? My bro dipped out, was like, I'll be right back. He went to the mall, brought me some shit to wear, and came right back. I went in the motherfucking bathroom, changed that shit, threw my clothes in the trash, and shit, man, I ain't never looked back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been lit ever since. But later on that night,
head back while you talking.
Yeah, we ain't going too far.
Yeah, we coasting though. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Lower time.
So, you know what I'm saying? So bro, goddamn, set me down. It was like, man, so what you gonna do? It was like, you see all these cars out here lined up, this whole block, these all our shits. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. He was like, so what you gonna do? I'm like, shit, I'm gonna goddamn get in the studio. He was like, nigga, what you gonna do, nigga? How you gonna get some, you gonna make some fucking paper or what? Man, from that point on, I was like, okay, I understood, like, it won't no deal. But I never got discouraged though. I still knew I was gonna do everything I said I was gonna do, and it was what it was. But shit, I look up 2 months later, man, 2-3 months later, I was lit. You know what I'm saying? That was a shit. New car every month, shawty. You know what I'm saying? Started out, drop top Jag, went to the 500 Benz next month, went to the next month, drop top Porsche 911, went to the next month, goddamn. See, I was changing cars every day. I was changing cars every month. And I was changing them every month because the first car I had was the drop top Jag. And what happened was, I had to change my motherfucking paper tags to the hard plates. I was like, you know what? When it's time for me to get hard tags, I'm gonna just buy me a new car, so I don't gotta wait a DMV. And I can just keep it going like that. And that's what I did. And I did that shit every month.
Yeah, I gotta slow down.
Every month. You know what I'm saying? FaceTime V12. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Not a Porsche. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just was an ongoing process. Big 745 LI, that was the shit. And, like, I was just back to back. You know what I'm saying? Every month. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. So, you know, like, so like, that's what it do, ski. Like, that's, and I'm just saying, like I said all this shit I was gonna do, all this shit I wanted, all this, and I knew like it was already there. So that's what I did, and I did it. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen it and I spoke it into existence. I ain't let nothing negative like stop my flow or stop me from started me doubting myself. Like, I never doubted. I truly believed and seen it. I felt it. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, when you can see that shit and you feel it, it's there. And all you gotta do is just keep going and doing what you do, and don't let nobody get in your way, and you gonna make that shit happen. That shit gonna come true. Trust me and believe me. I'm a firm believer of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a different mindset on my second bid. You know what I'm saying? My second bid, I had to reset my mind process and upgrade myself. I used my time wisely while I was in there. I upgraded myself. I upgraded the way I thought about wants, the things that I value. Everything went up. You know what I'm saying? The prices weren't the same as yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this what the fuck was going on, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what I did, and yeah, and I sat in there this time, that last time, you know, I got my mind right, and then I was looking goddamn at the trees in the yard. You know what I'm saying? Looking at that farm, but I wasn't looking at a farm. I was looking at my life. I was looking at people who I ain't even know. I was looking at people who I ain't even know in my vision, in my view. You know what I'm saying? You know, just as simple as me goddamn walking into a store and grabbing a goddamn soda. I seen people that I ain't even know. Like, that's how deep it was. You know what I'm saying? And so when I came out, I did everything I said I was gonna do once again. And I had a set. Once again, when I touched down, I was gonna be moving to like Tampa, Florida, right? But when I moved up, when I went out there though, my cousin was wild out there though. You know what I'm saying? So, and he made me all these promises because he was friends with football players and shit and all that. So you're like, cuz I'm gonna link you up with these niggas, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck with that music shit and da 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 da. And I was like, alright, cuz, you know what I'm saying? That's
Well, you already cool, baby. Look at the ice.
Hey, what's your brain if you try me? I'm on out today. For some reason, I've been feeling like some type of way. Fuck the media, I know this nigga jerk fake. Fluffy bean, yeah, I know you wanna get
My nigga hang with Johnny.
Everything,
We still got everything on the stick?
everything on the stick too, man. I should have had kebabs. I should have had some kebabs, Wade. You know what I'm saying? Well, we gonna do that next time on the food truck though. Stop, watch, in the parking lot. That was me. Huh? By the beach with the Louis top.
Real rapper shit, man.
Real rapper shit.
Louis Vogue. Exclusiveness.
Everything exclusive. Took the bitch to dance and she made her booty drop. Did it for the grand, now she got 105.
Oh, we using all video footage, man. We out here on the Louis
goddamn.
This motherfucker
here,
on
man.
the Louis.
Yo, this motherfucker here, man.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Hold on.
Sir. Oh, that's the band. That's the Louis fuck band.
No,
okay.
it is. Look, and I just look. No, this is what happened, right? True story. A couple days ago, I got it cleaned up, though. But a couple days ago, I had a wild nighter on the ocean.
Okay, a wild nighter
so
on the ocean.
I forgot to lock that motherfucker.
Real rapper shit.
You really, like, life is really what you make it. You can make your life the way you want it to be. Like, you can do anything you want to do. Like, if you say goddamn boom, believe that shit. Do it. If you see it, man, you feel it, it's there.
You in the dope and dope shit, then you need to be in the smoking section. Yeah.